What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Sports Nut, aka Akintunde. Now, there won't be any marching in the streets, no laying down in the street holding up traffic, no storming the police station demanding justice. They don't play that shit over in Brazil, okay? You running around selling drugs and shit and getting people and facilitating people getting hooked on drugs and ruining families, leaving children orphaned and having babies born as crack babies and drug addicted babies. They don't play with you over there. Only here can you niggas go march and protest with somebody like that and tear up the city. They don't do that in Brazil. Teen drugs gang live stream their own deaths on Facebook when police helicopter opens fire on their car in Brazil. Okay? Suspects film themselves laughing and joking in a car in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Moments later, clip captures sound of gunfire coming from a police helicopter. It is thought 3 of them were killed while a 4th was injured in the shooting. Youths who were live streaming their film on Facebook were targeted during a crackdown on trafficking, okay? Okay, these is black kids and Latino kids. All right? They were selling drugs. Police saw them, got a helicopter, flew over them, shot their asses up. No questions asked. There'll be no protesting and no marching. Trust me. All right. Well, that's that. That's that. They are believed to have been suspects in an operation against drug trafficking in the city. The footage was later posted online where police were applauded for their actions. The footage was later posted online where police were applauded for their actions. So these guys was riding around in their car. They were suspects of drug trafficking. They got a helicopter, flew over top of them, and rained bullets down on the car, killing 3 of them and injuring the 4th. Then the police posted the footage online and were applauded for their actions. You see the difference between America? America, black people, I ain't gonna say America, African Americans. Remember I told you got the best hand? You got a great hand here? Some of these kids in this car was black. That little boy in front of the camera, he's a light-skinned boy. Here he would be black. There he's colored. But in the boy in the passenger seat was definitely black. Here, look, Rio de Janeiro has long had a problem with criminal gangs who are based in the city's many slums or favelas and often target tourist hotspots. Okay? It is not clear why the police opened fire on the youths without attempting an arrest or whether their actions were legal. It doesn't matter. They don't care, man. Listen, there'll be nothing. No investigation. Look, the niggas was selling drugs. committing crime. They was running around terrorizing the community. And police see and they shoot them. Fuck is, like, only African Americans don't understand that shit. Now, do it stop people over there from doing crime? No. Because they understand it's cops and robbers. They're doing crime, the police try to stop them. It's simple. Only African Americans don't understand that. Look, 2 less rats on the street. I'd never condone extrajudicial killings. If you open the door to this, then eventually innocent people would be murdered without trial by authority based on flimsy evidence. Drugs suck, poverty sucks, socialism sucks, politics sucks. That covers Brazil, right? This person says, but really, you get 1 life on this earth and they were wasting oxygen. What a shame. This person said, hang on. I know I have sympathy. I have sympathy around here somewhere. Nope, sorry. The dog ate it. Some mother's sons there. Same thing in the Philippines. Doesn't seem that the state justice monopoly functions properly anywhere anymore. These gangs only know one kind of force, deadly. Imagine if they did this in Chicago. If they did this in Chicago, you would still have gangs and crime in Chicago. It would be less, but it's cops and robbers. Like, only African Americans think that you get to go around terrorizing the community, and if the cops catch you and put the cuffs on too tight, you get to complain about it. And the whole community get to complain about it. Only African Americans think like that. They don't even play with you in other countries like Nigeria, the Philippines, Malaysia. They don't even go to argue or fuss about something police officer did wrong over there. To some thugs. Not just a regular citizen, but some thugs. Some hoodlums, some drug dealers. This person said, oh well, next story. Person said, bye. Other person said, happily ever after. Brazil's version of community service. This person said, Dad, if we could just bring that same pilot and helicopter to Baltimore, that'd be great. Okay, let's see what we got on Baltimore. Oh, Freddie Gray. Do Freddie Gray update. Perfect timing. Baltimore van driver is found not guilty of all 21 administrative charges after he failed to buckle Freddie Gray into a seatbelt, get him medical attention, and lied about the chain of events after his arrest. Okay. Panel found Baltimore Caesar Goodson not guilty on 21 administrative charges. The officer was transporting Freddie Gray, who was arrested in April of 2015. Gray was put in the back of a van with his arms handcuffed and his legs shackled. The 25-year-old was also left unrestrained in the back of the van as Goodson drove. Gray, 25, died a week later of spinal cord injuries suffered during the van ride. His death prompted civil unrest among people expressing outrage at the treatment of African Americans by police in Baltimore's inner cities. None of the 6 officers charged criminally for their roles in Gray's arrest were convicted. The charges against them were dropped last year. Okay, that sounds like Brazil too. But here go the thing. They got charged, and the community tore the whole city up. And everybody took the side of the criminals. But yeah, Baltimore said, fuck that shit. We ain't playing with you niggas. Everybody got off. Baltimore said, nah, we ain't playing with you niggas. You niggas, we'll give you the street. You got the streets. Y'all terrorize people. Y'all do whatever y'all want. Y'all run the streets. I think it's the Black Gorilla family, okay? They run the prison. But it's a lot of other gangs that run the street, Bloods and all that stuff. Y'all got that. But it's cops and robbers. We gonna play the game. We gonna play cops and robbers. It would be like if the Patriots, Tom Brady got mad because the other defense tried to stop them. Or LeBron, he got mad because somebody was checking him, guarding him. Like if LeBron just could complain that somebody was guarding him. Or Tom Brady could complain that the defense showed up on the field and tried to like sack him. That's all this is, cops and robbers, man. In Brazil, though, they don't play that. They don't have no they don't have no rules like Brazil, like the old NFL. You can slam the quarterback on his head, spear people, do all type of stuff. America, like the new NFL, you can't touch nobody, you can't hit nobody too hard, all these damn rules. Brazil, like the old NFL, where you can do anything. NFL from the 90s and the 80s. There will be none of this in Brazil. These dudes, them police officers in Brazil won't even get charged. And then you had these niggas talking about hands up, don't shoot. The same niggas that if they see your black ass will be looking crazy trying to fucking harm you and shit. They look how they, and then they got up here talking about some hands up, don't shoot. You niggas is crazy. Won't be doing this in Brazil. I can tell you niggas that. And this is a guy who was arrested 25 times for selling dope in the black community. Okay? Just as a caveat, just to let y'all know, this is a guy arrested 25 times, just only arrested 25 times for selling dope in the black community. Now, do he deserve to die? No. But it's cops and robbers. This is the game you playing. Okay? You gotta understand, black people, this is a game y'all playing on the streets. Y'all the offense, they the defense. Show me a game where they just let the other team score.
For change, I'm here for justice. I'm here for these three, our mayor, our commissioner, and the police chief to step down, come down, get down, whichever way they can, because this is an injustice, this is civil unrest, and this is the only way to change this. It's this revolution.
They give a platform and an opportunity for frustrated citizens to give.
Now, these niggas will never act this belligerent about niggas selling young mothers crack and shit and getting them hooked on crack. They'll never say nothing about that. And it's a preacher. He'll never say nothing about that. He'll never say nothing about niggas robbing people and shit and killing 70-year-old men and motherfuckers just doing all type of... You see the way these niggas act in the community. They never gonna talk about that. Nigga get thrown in the back of a van and end up dead. Tear the whole city up. That's all I'm saying. It's fucked up he died. Fucked up that's what happened. But niggas, you got it good here. Y'all act like y'all got this the worst place in the world. That's my thing. I tell you niggas act like America's so fucking bad. You niggas got it great here.
Boys, in their frustration, we're in between City Hall and the police department. One of the two of them have got to give some answers to this community and to this city.
And maybe because I was born in the third world, I see life a little bit differently. And half of my family lives in the third world. But you niggas got it sweet over here. Y'all get to complain about a dude, or you not only get to, but have the audacity. Like, y'all niggas actually showed up. Y'all had the audacity and the ability to do this.
It has to be a complete overhaul over the ethics and integrity of the police department from the top down. And if they can't do the job, fire them and get us some people that can.
Okay? See how it rolls in Brazil? Police were applauded, okay, for their actions. Applauded. America, fired the whole police department. Peace.